How's it going, everyone? It's PixxelTrixx. Welcome back to Minecraft. I was talking to people on Discord about what they're playing, and people got me in the mood to play Minecraft again. So yeah, it's been so long since the last time we played this game that I've been doing a lot of off-screen grinding, because today what I want to do is actually attempt to upgrade our armor. Yeah, since the last time I actually made a video on this game, they added Netherite. Yeah, if you believe it, this was before Netherite was actually introduced. So like this was a really long time ago, and since then there's been many updates. One of them being the villager update, which made it so like villagers are a lot more useful, and you can like use farms to get emeralds super easy. So that's what I did here. I actually built I did all this off camera. Yeah, I built a little villager farm. These are all master level villagers and stuff, and yeah, I was like using our villager breeder that we have up in the sky. Here, let's show that off. I just want to give you a little brief tour before we get started here today. Yeah, today we're gonna head into the Nether and attempt to get. They even got here. I don't know how they got here. These villagers snuck off, and they rode my they somehow made it here into my bed. So now they took over my house, my nice tree house. They took my stuff over, bro. But yeah, I have this villager auto farm up here, right? Yeah, remember we made this ages ago. I think the last time we made a Minecraft video was like 2022 or something like that. Maybe even further behind. It was ages ago, bro. Yeah, this is our villager kind of like breeder farm. So essentially what I do is I'll breed villagers, and then I'll put them in a boat, put it right here. And when you're in a boat, there's no fall damage. So essentially I can just take villagers and transfer them to wherever I want. Oh, wow, this is a great view of our other farm. I even brought villager over there, but we'll get to that. I have a lot to show off here today. All right, let's make sure I have my elytra equipped. Boy, I got some stories to tell you, dude. Oh, that guy's having a bad dream. But yeah, I wanted to start by showing this off because I want to... Am I stepping on their toes? Yo, chill with that. I want to show off like how I did this, right? So essentially, I got a villager from here. I went down with a boat, and it took them all the way down here, okay? And then I got them into our house. And essentially what I would do is every time they got a little further to where I wanted them to be, I would like block off their path like this. So essentially I would just keep pushing the villager until I got them to exactly where I wanted them to be. Then I found out that you can't have a boat on a single row of stairs. So that's why I made this 2 stairs. So then I just put them into a boat here, and I rode them down this way so I could actually bring them to the Nether. I have a bunch of new stuff that I want to show off, but we'll eventually get to that. Yeah, dude, I think back in the day, these guys looked different. They actually updated these mobs. Yeah, they used to be pig zombies. Now they look kind of like different. They're not hostile to me, I think. Yeah, right. It's Pico. What? From Friday Night Funkin', dude. That's a deep cut. Holy, what was you? Kazuya. It was Kazuya. That's mad funny. That was when I was playing Tekken 8 or something, I guess. Yeah, ages ago, bro. It was like 3 years ago, I think. But yeah, pretty much, I expanded the stairs so I could bring the villager down here in a boat. Then when I got the villager down here, I just pretty much parked the boat into here, and it did transfer them into the Nether. Now, once I got the villager here, I pretty much did the same thing because you can't have the boat go upstairs. Unfortunately, I pretty much painstakingly just like led them to where I wanted them to go. Because if you remember last time I made a video, it was about the gold farm, right? So my first villager, I forgot to put the pressure points away, so they immediately ran out, and there was like a gas. It was such a mess. So what I had to do with that guy was pretty much, yeah, put him here. I put him here. As you can see, this is like the what's left of my plan here. Yeah, I put him here, and then I like put vines here and punched the villager so he would climb it. So essentially, the only way to get villagers to climb ladders or vines is to punch them like this, and only then they'll actually climb it. So with that knowledge, it's actually pretty simple to get a villager to get to where you want to go. So basically, yeah, I got him in that little thing, and then I had him up here, right? It was such a mess. But I eventually got the villager up here, okay? Into our little thing that leads us to our our little farm that we have up here, our gold farm that is past the world border that we made. That was so crazy. That was like probably one of our longest Minecraft videos, huh? 2.5 hours. It's really nothing to PixxelTrixx nowadays, huh? After all of our long ass videos we made. But yeah, I just want to show you this off because it was so funny, bro. Okay, so, and this is all on hardcore, mind you. So if I die, it's over, right? So basically, I got him over here. I preemptively had this closed off so he doesn't just wander into the void. So I got the villager here. I put a block there and then I hit him. And then he just went up. And it was as easy as that, right? Like, simple enough. Pretty easy stuff to be able to get a villager up here. But I wanted to be able to breed villagers up here. I didn't want just one. I wanted like 4 or 5 villagers so I could convert them into clerics. Now, the reason I want them to be clerics is because I can trade the remnants of zombie flesh and golds with cleric villagers up here. And that's exactly what I did. So essentially, I wanted to do that twice. But, I wanted to breed the villagers first, right? So I had some beds up here pre-made for the villagers so they can breed, because villagers can use the beds here, but if the player does, then it explodes and then you die, essentially, right? So what happened before I made all this, it was just 3 beds right here, right? Now I had to punch the villager a couple times in order to get him to go up those ladders. But I also had like a splash potion of healing. So I thought I would heal the villager afterwards. So I used the splash potion of healing. And when I right clicked, I activated the beds. The beds explode. My villager insta dies. This is all made of glass, so it explodes. And I don't have my elytra on at the time. I had this on. So essentially, this entire glass thing blew up from the bed. I fall all the way down, no way to stop it, and I land and I live on 1/2 of a heart. A half of a heart. You can't make that up. Like, it's so absurd, right? And it's all because I had feather falling 3 on this. If I didn't have that, I would have insta died. But yeah, that was just a funny thing that happened. I pretty much just rebuilt this whole thing. As you can see, I successfully bred the villagers here, and I have like their own little like blocked up segment with the block that they can actually use their job with, because you want to make sure they have their job locked so they'll reset their stuff. So let me try to show you exactly how this works. Okay, so these are the drops that we get from the farm. If you remember the farm, the way it's built is there's a turtle egg, and since these are all zombie type like mobs, they'll all go and try to attack the turtle egg. They'll try to step on it. But yeah, it pretty much will lure them all the way out here onto these hoppers. They'll all die of fall damage, and then it'll all get sorted out into here. And the only drops they have are gold nuggets and zombie flesh. Now we can craft the gold nuggets into gold ingots, as you can see, just like so. And now we can talk to them, and since they're clerics, we can trade rotten flesh for emeralds, and we can also trade golds for emeralds, as you can see. So with this knowledge, we have a really easy way of getting a ton of experience, a ton of emeralds, and yeah, it's just a pretty cool thing. I even got some ender chests here, so I can have stuff like go back and forth between like different farm spots, but we'll get to that eventually. I just wanted to give you a brief rundown of how I got all this crazy stuff, and it was just a really good story. I even put this like new painting here, which looks pretty cool. Reminds me of Ebe. Does anyone remember Ebe, the indie game that got like super big? That was like 2012, dude. Oh my god, I need to show Ebe off in the channel. That could be a fun long play. I think they've updated the game in recent years and maybe added a couple different endings or something. Could be fun. But yeah, today it's all about trying to upgrade our diamond armor into netherite armor. Now, in order to do that, what we need is to find a bastion. Now, a bastion is just kind of like a fortress that's in the nether. And keep in mind, this was all a later update. So my world didn't have bastions. It didn't have these new biomes. This was all updated. So in order for us to find a bastion, we're going to have to kind of like go away pretty far away from spawn, because I'm pretty sure they won't just generate out of nowhere. I think we have to be a little further away from our current, you know, like position and what have you. Let's also remember to get some gold armor. I think I have some at this chest over here. I always have some ready. I think I might even have some enchanted shoes or something. Yeah, yeah, I got feather falling on this too. It's only one, but it's better than nothing. Okay, wow, you look so goofy. All right, so essentially, like I said, what we're going to do, put this here. I also upgraded all my stuff here, enchantment-wise, because, like I said, with the villager update, you can actually manipulate like what enchantments librarian villagers get, and you can get mending super easy. So all my weapons and all my armor all have mending, all has protection. There's only protection for 3, but that's fine. I'm actually trying to find like a certain enchantment that you can only find in a certain area, but we'll get to that. That's for a different video. As long as everything goes well here. Oh, let's put this here. So I think what we'll do, I think the way we'll handle this, yeah, I don't see any new biomes. I don't think they would just generate where, like, you know, new biomes wouldn't be before. Yeah, I think we'll just pretty much build in a straight line until we see a new biome, and then we can explore there. I also have these splash potions of fire resistance in case some shenanigans happen, so we're pretty set. I don't think we need to hold on to the elytra this time. It's probably for the best, right? Just be safe. I just hate that tick to the armor rating, honestly. It just stresses me out. So these bastion areas, they're going to have the mean pigs that will attack you on sight if you don't wear golds. But you'll also find a different variant of that kind of pig known as brutes, piglin brutes. Now these piglin brutes, they'll attack you on sight regardless, just for being in the bastion. And they are very dangerous. So the way we're going to deal with them is pretty much with a lava bucket. Just having a look at my surroundings here. I don't see any new biomes yet, huh? Yeah, like I said, I think it has to be a little further away from spawn. But yeah, I guess we'll deal with that when we deal with that. I can hear gas pretty far away. We got plenty of building blocks. I don't think that they can break this particular type of block. I don't know. This is what you get at like the deepest area in Minecraft. That was another different update too. I have so much to explain. I'm sure half of the people who actually are watching this video actually understand everything about Minecraft. Probably a lot more than me at this point. But I do want to mention it. Hello. Yeah, like these guys want to attack you on sight. They're chill. I also got a really good pickaxe now. Fortune 3, efficiency 3, unbreaking and mending. Look how fast. Oh my god, bro. Okay, let's I didn't bring my night vision stuff. Yeah, I pretty much just want to go a straight line. Yo, this is crazy. This is like destroying this stuff. That's a really good way. But yeah, as you can see, we have mending too. So look, it's pristine again. Isn't that sick? Yeah, with my current setup, all my stuff will never break. As long as I am careful to feed myself experience. Which you pretty much get, like, you know, naturally as you play the game. It's so sick. Yeah, dude, I've been obsessing over Minecraft again. I go through spurts with this game where it's just like my favorite game of all time, and I just learn all the new updates. It's cool they're still making content. It's like 10 plus years. Is it 15 at this point? I'm not sure. You know, old ass game, dog. Yeah, it is. Some nether quartz. We can make some pretty cool stuff with these as well. It's just nice to get the experience as well. Whoa, okay. Put that there. Gotta be careful. Lava does move very fast in the nether, keep in mind. But we can actually use that to our advantage. Okay, we reached the other side. I think for the sake of consistency, what we're going to do is just keep going straight. Like, do one full straight line just for a little while, and then maybe we'll venture off. I just don't want to get lost, because getting lost in the nether is something that has happened to me many times, and it sucks, bro. You can't reach me, right? Whoa, where did he go? He fell. The man tried to jump and, like, freaking dive bomb me, dude. That's crazy. Wow. I do know they have done one update with old saves. for the Nether update. They made it so like old areas that used to be Nether fortresses were actually converted into bastions. So even if we don't find any new biomes right away, then there is a chance that we run into a bastion like pretty early. I think we'll just keep going. Maybe we'll hit this wall and then have a look around. I can't imagine it's that far. I never explored this way. That's why I'm thinking, because maybe the chunks didn't render, so... Is that how it works? I really don't know. Yeah, my old-ass Minecraft hardcore save. When did we start this, dudes? Was it like pre-2020? I don't even know. It's just so easy to get lost in the nether. Ah! Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. It's hard to lose sight of something like that, huh? A little piglin goon. Is this it? Oh shit, this is sketch as hell. I think that might be it. Oh, we can get on our elytra. I think I want to continue to build like a little path just in case, so we don't get like mixed around, right? Yeah, I got plenty of this. Yeah, I think we found it immediately. Well, like I said, I'm pretty sure old Nether fortresses were converted into bastions with this particular update. So it's not... Dude, it's totally it, isn't it? I think so. This here. I do need soul sign. I think we can leave this stuff for now. But yeah, essentially, we want to get to these bastions, and there's a certain item that we have to get lucky and find. So it's not... Like, even if we find a bastion, it's... I'm pretty sure it's not guaranteed there's going to be the item that I need in it. But we need it. Yeah, essentially, they made it so we have to find a certain ore. And we need, like, kind of like this item that acts as kind of like plans to craft our current diamond armor into netherite armor. I always found it so confusing. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's really simple once you actually see it in action. I think we'll go this way. I thought I heard a gas. I'm tripping. It's always sketch going over lava things. We do have the fire potion though. I hear them. This is totally a bastion, dude. Oh shit. Okay. Just got to be careful because these brutes. Do you hear that? Is this it? Those were the days achievement? What does that mean? Enter a bastion. Yeah, this is it. This is a bastion. Okay. So the way I like to go about doing this. Oh god. Okay, we got to be careful because like these brutes will like be a giant nuisance to us. Let's actually put this on so we don't get one shot or anything. Yeah, okay. So the way I like to do this is kind of build like a little barrier around where I'm trying to go and go up. So essentially, we want to hit like the corners of this area and then build upwards. I don't want to go directly into the bastion because like I said, we're playing on hardcore mode and if we die, it's over. So we got to be really careful with how we go about doing this because they have axes and they're really strong. We also are doing this without having any totems of undying, which is very sketch within itself. I think it ends here, huh? Yeah, it does. We can start going up, I guess, huh? Like this. Be mindful. Any openings or anything? I don't know. So, cool thing about these brutes, once you kill them, they're gone for good. But if we attack the brutes, all the other piglins around will also attack us. If we open a chest and they see us opening a chest like the normal piglins, let's be careful here. Then they also will attack us on set. Let's just keep going up. I want to go all the way up, like I said. Like, I don't want to deal with this. Because this, like, they could totally just, jump scare the shit out of us, and it's a wrap, you know? PixxelTrixx does make a Minecraft video for 3 years, comes back, immediately dies. Can you imagine? This is a really dangerous area, keep in mind. Okay, let's get this. Okay, so what we want to do... Ooh, gold here, okay. Shit, okay. Let's go up. Just go up. Up. Like so. Because, like I said, if they see us, they'll attack us on sight. So we gotta be careful. Oh, shit. Is that them? No, those are normal piglins. They won't attack us because we have gold on. I think. Someone fell. You're a piglin. That's a piglin brute. So this is how you deal with piglin brutes. Like so. Yeah. And this guy wouldn't attack us on sight because technically we didn't kill the piglin brute. They're dying from the lava. They're not the smartest tools in the shed. Okay, I think he died. So now that that particular brute is dead, he'll never despawn. But he's not the only one in here, obviously. You're not a brute. You're just a normal piglin. Okay. I don't know where he went. Dude, I'm so worried. I don't know where he went. He could be right down there. Hello. I kind of need you out of here, buddy. So sorry to say. Yeah, we can use the lava to our advantage here. Thankfully for us, they're not immune to lava. As you can see, these guys are chill. We don't have to worry about them. They can vibe here all they want. But we should probably block this off, go all the way up. And then we can get a good advantage of what we're dealing with here. Oh god, this keeps going, doesn't it? Okay. Light this place up so we can see what we're doing. Might be here. Oh shit! Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, it's fine. Jeez. Wait, could they not have reached us? Can you believe this? Alright. Let's try this again. Be careful. There's my lava bucket here. I'm gassed too. What a mess. It's here. You. Take that. Hold that. Yeah, please. God, he's too smart. Alright, try to avoid that. Do you hear how much health he has? You hear how long it took? Like, we can't go in with, like, swords and stuff. Okay, these guys will attack us if we open these chests. There are a lot of chests here, by the way. Holy. This is amazing. Alright, let's, clear this area. Love the music in the nether. Hi, don't mind me. Just doing a little, renovating here. Yeah, you see how much how much less health these guys have comparatively? Isn't that insane? Okay, oh my god. I almost fell down that. Alright, just checking, seeing what we're working with here. I don't want to have like a piglin hit around this corner. This music though, bro. It's so intense. It is an intense area. Okay, wow. This is incredible. Look how many chances we have. Where did you come from, actually? Yeah, you weren't here before, were you? Let's just block all this off. So if they do hear us opening that stuff, they won't be able to come up and attack us, and we'll get overwhelmed. Alright, I know you guys are in suspense. I am too. Okay. This is it! Netherite upgrade. We need this. Exactly what we need. That's exactly what we came for. Holy. Soul speed? Okay. Ancient debris. Dude, this is what we need to actually upgrade our stuff. Holy shit. I think they heard us. I think we need like 4 ancient debris to upgrade one of our things. Another one right here. Okay, cool. Oh, I thought this was all... Dude, 2 of them. Okay, sick. We have enough. It's huge. Oh, God. You scared me so bad. Holy. We don't need any of this other trash. Dude, that's crazy. We have exactly what... Okay, we did it. We did it, dude. We don't have to be here anymore. We can leave. Okay, this is a good start. Obviously, we'll only be able to upgrade one theme, but hey, man. That is great news for us. Which one was it? It was here. Let's get the hell out of here. This brute might be down here. Keep in mind. I don't think he died. Do you hear that? Do not mind that block of gold. That is a trap. Okay. Here. Okay, block this off. Good. Incredible. I guess we can get... I didn't even know you could get ancient debris from this. I thought you had to mine it. Dude, we freaking did it. Oh my god. Way faster than I thought we would. Okay, we can actually get out of here. Now we can just start strip mining for the rest of the ancient debris. I have a fun way of doing it too. But we'll get to that. Let's just get out of here first of all. Yes, please. Put this here. Can't believe it. Oh my god. Take the fast way out of here, huh? Okay. Nice. Oh god. Yeah. And then I died from bashing my head into the wall. Could you believe it? Sounds like a PixelTrixx thing to do. Wow, I can't believe we did it. That's crazy. With time to spare. Alright, beautiful. So yeah, now what we have to do. Here's the kicker though. This is a one-use item. We can only use it once to upgrade one either piece of armor or like gear or stuff, right? But we can't duplicate it. When I say duplicate, I don't mean like illegally or anything. It's actually like a game mechanic, and I'll show that off. It's just so expensive. I think the way we do it is with this, with netherrack and diamonds. Can't believe we got that. That's so lucky, dude. Oh my god. I'm gonna put this away for now. We use this to make more fire potions. Insane. That is crazy, bro. Where are my shoes? I guess I have them. Beautiful. Put these away for now. Wow. Let's head back. Let's see if I remember how to do this. So I think what we have to do is use diamonds. Oh yeah, also I want to mention that this used to be the prime place to mine diamonds. But after a certain update, it goes even further down. So instead of Y12, now it's Y minus 58. So they actually just added a bunch of worlds underneath this that goes hella far down. And I have a really cool thing to show off down there, but we'll get to that eventually. Yeah, let's first see what we could do about this whole situation we got going on here. Is it night? It is night. It's almost night. Okay, so we'll cook ancient debris. Look at all my diamonds. I'll explain how I got all these in a bit, but we're going to take a stack of this. Now, as you can see, with this particular pattern, we can take one netherite upgrade and turn it into 2. And then we can do it again. And again. There's using a lot of our diamonds here. But now we have 10 netherite upgrades. We have enough diamonds. I kind of just want to do it again, honestly. Just to be sure. I don't think we need all these, but it's better safe than sorry. Okay, we have 19 now. And on top of that, I'm just going to leave most of them here. I think we only need 1 currently. Okay, so this is netherite scrap. So now with this, we actually want to take golds. Let me show you how much gold I have. Look at all this gold from the farm. Look at all these blocks of gold. Isn't that insane? Yeah, it's super effective, bro. But yeah, let's take this block of golds. Or, nope, cook it. Get this into ingots. And now, what we could do... So yeah, 4 netherite scraps and 4 gold ingots. We get a netherite ingot. Now, it sounds expensive as hell. Like, how are we going to get... like, enough to make a sword or pants or any of that stuff? Well, we can actually take our current gear, and I think we'll do the helmet, huh? Right, the blacksmith thing. That's right. So I also made this whole thing here. I don't know if I showed this off yet, but yeah, these are all master level villagers. I need the blacksmith table here. Okay, so now we put the ingot here. Put the netherite upgrade thing here, and then our thing we want to upgrade, and bam. But as you can see, it does consume the netherite upgrade. But yeah, just for 1 ingot, we get a netherite helmet. Holy, look at us. Dude, that looks so sick. Wow, it's like dark armor. That's so cool, actually. Wow. I also got this. I want to show this off. So I was making all these potions and I went to the nether fortress and a wither skeleton actually dropped his skull. These are really rare things, but my sword has looting 3. That's probably why. And I actually found out. Now this might be a waste because these are exceedingly rare, but I could always grind them off camera, so I don't really care too much. This. Okay, so we just need paper. It's easy enough. Wow, that would have took me forever to figure out. Yeah, look at all this leather horse armor I got. It's kind of cool. Okay, so with 1 wither skeleton skull and a piece of paper, we can make a skull charge banner pattern. Now with this, take some like so. Put this here. And I think we need like, let's get like dark ink, yeah? Ooh, I bet that'll look awesome, bro. Yeah, black dye. Okay, so now we take the banner, the pattern, and the dye, and we can create a cool little theme. Okay, then. Sure. Cool. Oh, it does consume it too? That's awesome. So, I mean, it might seem like kind of a waste, but we have this forever. Which is say, I didn't know it didn't consume that. That's awesome. And another cool thing about that is we can do it multiple times. So we could just do this. And now we can create like different patterns. Ooh, okay. And then I can have it go the other way. It's dark. People have done crazy stuff with this. Have made like really crazy designs. You could do like all the country's flags. It's possible. You just got to be persistent, right? Like as you can see, you can make some cool looking stuff. Do you think I can make a Todd face somehow? That would be pretty cool. Would this be too dark though? Like if I did this on the other side, then you could barely see it. It looks so cool though, right? So now do I have to make a new shields? Or can I use the one that I have? Yeah, this is before I understood how this worked at all. I guess we can't add it to this, huh? Yeah, there it is. So now we can take this and you? Yeah! Alright! Check out our new shield. Look at us. Wow, so dark. So shady. That's cool, dude. We look crazy. That's sick. I love it. We can hang this up somewhere. Put it away for now. Yeah, I need to get mending on this. But we could actually do that really easy. Like, I'll show you how here in a moment. Yeah, before mending used to be such a bother to get because it was all kind of random. But there's a way you can actually guarantee to get mending now. This way. I don't want to make it. I try to be organized. I know it kind of looks like I just throw it anywhere, but there is a system to this, believe it or not. We can put this here, I guess. Or no, that block's like here. This is pretty random. It's pretty much just my block stuff. Okay. So now, like I said, we need mending. Do I have any emeralds around here? No, I could just bust out my shulkers. Uh-huh. Alright, we should probably make this TNT. Let me show this off. So in order to make this TNT, we're going to need gunpowder and sand. Which I took the liberty of farming off camera, as you imagine. But for the sake of consistency, I just want to show off how to do it. Like, you could obviously figure it out by the crafting table, but this is how you make the TNT. Beautiful. Got 3 stacks now. That's crazy. Well, yeah, these are my emeralds. Take like 4 for now. This way. Yeah, I love the music in Minecraft. It's so chill, bro. But we have to find a lot more ancient debris if we want to upgrade all of our other stuff as well, which I definitely want to do. But before that, I think what I want to do first is upgrade our new fancy shield that we got here. Did I take a full stack? I'm tripping. How do I menu right now? I don't know. This is what. Oh yeah, I wanted to flint in steel too. Just make that really fast. Flint, flint. Beautiful. I've been getting so much flint from every gravel I get ever since I got this enchantment. Fortune 3. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's like every gravel I make is is a flint now, so I have like just stacks of it. And we also need books, but I think I have books there. Okay, that's fine. Let's get this. All right, so like I said, I can get villagers pretty easy now from this with the boat and just travel them like through there. So what I did is I made these cool little islands. I did all this off camera. I guess I'll show this off now. Why not? We've already got our netherite stuff. We're going to head back into the nether here in a bit, but I don't want to show this off. These are my cartographers. This is the automatic sugarcane farm. It's really not that consistent. It's a lot better, honestly, just to make a farm like this and then just like farm it like so. The way this works is I just have some trapdoors right next to it, and that won't like cancel out the water, and you can walk on it just fine. So honestly, this is a lot more efficient way of getting sugarcane, just a little farm like this. But with the sugarcane, you can actually craft it into paper like so. And then with the paper, you can actually trade to cartographer villagers for emeralds, just like that. So that's pretty much the idea behind this farm. As you'll see here in a bit, I have a lot of different auto farms, but we'll get into that here in a bit. Yeah, I made this like pretty safe for these villagers, so drowns can't come. This one isn't much of a farm. This is just kind of a fun little project I did. I found copper and I made these like rods, so like if there's a thunderstorm, it'll hit that and not like kill my villagers. I have a story to tell, but we'll get to it. But yeah, this is just a fun little side village I made of farmers, really for no reason. Remember how bad this house was before? Look, I made it kind of cool looking and stuff, and it's just, you know, a couple beds. These are my iron golems that I made myself, so I don't have to worry about them attacking us. And yeah, I took this little island and I just kind of made it safe. I made it a little getaway for these villagers, and made some giant trees and stuff. Little campfire here. This will never start a fire, this particular type, but yeah, it's just kind of cool. I love how it looks. This is one of my favorite little villages I made. Yeah, even an ocelot came into that place and started living there. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I love little things like that. I actually want to take this whole area and make a bunch of separate islands for villagers and just kind of like make a little utopia here. I don't know. It sounds like a cool little project. That looks so sick, dude. We look so cool now. Wow. I love that. I also updated this a little bit. I just added a couple blocks. This is a new thing in Minecraft. These are firefly bushes. Yeah, you can attack them and just pick them up. And at nighttime, little fireflies will come and light up this area. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I bought them from a wandering traveler. They updated the wandering travelers, or wandering traders, so they have like, you know, more interesting stuff. And besides that, you know, I just add some flowers, a couple bonfires, nothing crazy. But what is crazy is what I did with this. So again, what I did was I pretty much went from my villager farm and I put them in a boat and I took them all the way over here. Then I kind of forced them down the ladder and pretty much just destroyed the ladder as I went. And that's how I made this little farm down here. I even updated it to make it look a lot more fancier. I used a bunch of crying obsidian and like, you know, just like these kind of colorful blocks. I even used this to make a little aesthetic stuff. But yeah, this is my librarian area. So essentially, you can get any book you want from a librarian if you just keep resetting their work block until you find what you want. And yeah, just like that, we can get many super easy. And it's not even that expensive either. Check this out. You'll always have to trade books with them as well, but it's not a big deal. So, we got our mini book, and I think we need Unbreaking too, I want to say. Unbreaking. Oh yeah, Unbreaking too. Unbreaking as well. I need 2 of them. Unbreaking. Yeah, you can reset to get Unbreaking 3, but I think I was just... Like, that took so long just to get, so it's just like I felt lazy. Breaking 2. But yeah, that's how I have all these really good enchantments on my stuff. Is my library here. We got Fortune, Protection 4, that's a good one. Silk Touch, in case I ever need Silk Touch for anything. Sharpness 5, like looting 2. Yeah, these are all like really good things. But we got what we wanted here. So now, oh yeah, if you remember, this was my XP farm. I actually also brought a few more cleric villagers. So all the zombie flesh that I get from my XP farm, I can bring it over to them and give it to them. And I can even use the ender chest to pull from that other place, my other zombie flesh farm, right? Essentially, just to make it a little more, I don't know, liven it up a bit, right? I like having the villagers around. It's fun. I have an anvil here. So now, Unbreaking, make it Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking plus Mending, make it Unbreaking 3 plus Mending. Then we can add it to my shields. Whoa. There's so much to this. Incredible. Okay. So they use a lot of experience, but look. There's so much going on the shield. We look awesome, dude. Whoa. Now we can get it all back. Super easy like. But yeah, that's pretty much the idea here. Come here. I don't even have to have bad swords because we have a mending sword as well. Yeah. So I don't even have to make a bunch of bad stuff. I do want to do something with all this random junk they drop, but I'll get to that eventually. But yeah, that's pretty much the idea, right? Then I could trade the zombie flesh to them. Also, glow squids are randomly dropping on this, which is fine. Glow ink sac, that's cool. That's good finds. Honestly. You can actually use this to make like glowing stuff, like glowing, what's it called? Like display cases. It looks pretty cool. We'll get to that eventually. This place is loud as hell. Let's get out of here. I also made this just for, I don't even know why I made this. I thought I just made an extra room just for fun. Oh, the copper started to corrode. That's awesome. That was the first time I've done that. That's cool. Yeah, this is a work in progress. I'll get back to that eventually. I have a lot of little projects going on in my Minecraft world currently. Yeah, this is all crying obsidian. You can get it from the piglins by trading gold ingots with them. And I actually have a piglin. It happened in an old video, but that was a long time ago. But I have one name tagged and trapped in the nether, so I can pretty much shade with them whenever I want and get an unlimited supply of that stuff. But yeah, it's a nice little efficient place, right? Fun little, it's not much of a farm, but it's kind of where, you know, I put all of my librarians all in one area. But it's really cool. I've really enjoyed these villager, you know, updates to the game. With these particular villagers, this looks so funny. You can get diamond stuff so easy. You never have to mine a single diamond to get a full thing of diamond armor, tools, and weapons. It's insane. I'll show you really fast. Oh yeah, you remember this thing? Oh yeah, I got a zombie horse. Yeah, lightning struck over there. And it killed my villagers. So I had to bring more villagers there and rebuild that. And then lightning proof it. But when it struck that area, lightning has a chance of summoning skeleton knights. And if you defeat them, you can actually get their horse. Yeah, so I have a little zombie horse now. It's kind of fun, right? Also, they made it so I am not able to actually tame the ocelot because you can't tame like cats from the jungle anymore. It's kind of a bummer. Also, they nerfed this. You remember my automatic farm? Well, it still works for fish, but they changed the requisites so you can only mine up like you know, other loot like this, you know, and books and stuff. You can only do that if it's like a bigger amount. Like, they essentially nerfed this entire thing, but it's not the end of the world, though. I got my use out of it. Essentially, I had this before so I could get mending, and that was before you can get mending way easier, so now it's just my flex house that's all made of iron. But yeah, like I said, I fixed my my farm. Oof. I don't know where the other llamas went. There used to be 3. I let them go up from their leash and 2 of them just disappeared. I don't know. I have no idea where they went. Let's go ahead and take a nice snooze. I want to show off a few more things here before we head back into the nether. Give you the grand tour of what I've been up to. But yeah, I fixed this. Oh no, I read my farm. It's fine. Yeah, I fixed this. I even added a little bit onto it. I made a little elevator so I could go up here and just witness it. It's kind of twisted when you think about it. It's a fun little thing. So essentially, you know, we got the 3 villagers trapped there. The zombie's permanently there with a name tag. He'll eventually spook them and they'll get scared. So eventually they will, you know, summon a iron golem. The iron golem will get sent down here. And I even updated this a bit, so because they kept getting snagged on these corners, so I just put magma blocks so they take damage if they get sent all the way here. I don't know why they're not summoning them, but yeah, that's essentially how this is supposed to work. I don't know what's going on. It has been working. I know this looks really ugly too. I thought I would do a little bit of the stuff with you guys just to show it off. But yeah, once they get sent down the hoppers, you know, they'll drop their stuff here, and that's why I have so much iron. Which is nice, came in handy. But yeah, this really ugly eyesore here, because this is how I got villagers from my farm all the way up here, and I'm going to show you exactly how we did it eventually. But for now, I'll just show off, you know, the end results of why I brought some villagers up here. I actually updated our little grinder spot to make it a little more cozy. And by a little bit, I kind of went off. Yeah, I put magma blocks here. I made it super safer. I even brought a villager here through this, via this. And, yeah, he's a fisherman. Oh, wow, you're almost a master, too. That's exciting. But, yeah, you can trade string with him to get emeralds. That's why I brought him up here. So, the string that I get from this, I just trade with him. He becomes a fisherman with the barrel block. Yeah, I made him a little place. Grinder, sweet grinder. Yeah, kind of cool, huh? Right? Kind of sweet. So villagers actually aren't able to go past blocks that have carpets on this if there's like 2 blocks, you know, large, right? They have 2 big heads. So you can use that to your advantage. So he won't ever wander out here and just like, you know, like get himself killed or whatever. But yeah, just got a little place of lava, throw away trash if I need to. But yeah, my grinder, I made it so I can actually go down here and I don't have to worry about mobs surviving the fall and attacking me. Just have the magma blocks. I even made a little organized, as you can see. This is where the gunpowder goes. This is where zombie flesh and stuff. I even got a ender chest here, so I can send my zombie flesh to my various, you know, mobs that, I can't even talk right now. It's been a long video already. My back hurts. Oh, I need to stretch. Yeah, my various spots where I could trade emeralds, essentially. I'll just put this here. Put this away. Which one was it in, dudes? I don't remember. Yeah, this one. Good guess. Me. Nice. But yeah, this thing working like a charm still. Pretty cool. I even made like little things for little miscellaneous things. I used a lot of redstone recently, so this actually came in handy. But yeah, arrows, barely use any of them. Bones, barely use any of them. But the string I can trade, as you can see. Could actually do that right now, right now. Zombie flesh too. And the gunpowder, like I said, you know, is useful for not only making TNT, but also, you know, I use it in my firework stuff, so... most of the stuff has a pretty good use, but you know, for everything I don't really need, I could always throw it away here. But yeah, we could trade our stream to John here. I call him John the Fisherman. I think you just become a master. I do believe so. Look at that. Look at all the gems. You'll see because his little thing, yeah, it's diamond. Now he's a master fisherman. 4 puffer fish for an emerald. What a rip. 1 boat for an emerald. That's a good deal. That's an easy way to convert stuff into... So, like, breaking the economy with emeralds is so easy to do in this game. As you've seen, I've done it with, like, various things, right? Take this. I guess now that I've showed you that, let's go ahead and head back to this other place that I made. Whee! Love the elytra. So it's just kind of sketch. Also, yeah, I went on my way to mine copper and make these copper lightning rods so my villagers don't die again from a random thunderbolt. It looks kind of weird, but I made one right up here that's just kind of flying in the middle of nowhere. So this will make it so my villagers don't die. So it was just so annoying when it happened because I had to make a whole bunch. I had to redo this. This actually looked a lot different in a previous video when I made it, but I think certain updates have like made it like obsolete. And it like essentially broke the last time, you know, when I first logged in, you know, a lot of my stuff was changed around here. But nothing too intrusive. Besides that, you know, like I added another door here. I put some paintings on the walls, you know, nothing crazy, right? But what is crazy was this. I made this little farm here. So yeah, these are all master level villagers. This guy... trade some really interesting stuff. Live gray glazed terracotta. Yeah, this is a cool little block. Okay, you guys are still breeding? You don't have that many beds. Stop breeding. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these extra villagers. But yeah, as you can see, if you got a master weaponsmith, you can get diamond axes, diamond swords. If you have a armor smith, look at that. Full diamond just for emeralds, right? Super easy. Even with some enchants and stuff too. You can even get efficiency to pickaxe. Like that's broken, dude. See what I'm saying? Like you can get diamonds, full diamond stuff super easy in this game now. Yeah, it's all about getting the netherite though. And that's our next thing we are going to do. I think we're all set. I love our shield, dude. That looks so sick. Alright, let's head back to the nether. Yeah, I guess. Maybe this time we'll just fly around until we actually find a biome. Huh? I don't know, is that a smart idea? I don't want to get lost. I'm not even done showing you all the stuff I made. I made some even crazier shit, dude. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Let's see if we can find some more ancient debris. I want to at least try to get like one more thing at the end of the day if I can. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go ahead and not forget our shoes. Alright. How could I? Let's see here. I guess we'll go on our path that we went to. Found a bastion there. Why not? I mean, whoa. I'm sure if I go this way, I'll be fine. Oh, I'm not fine. Okay. Impatient trick. Okay, okay. You know what? You know what? We're walking. Just be safe. Oh, maybe I could have went over this mountain, huh? I just want to go this way because we got lucky last time, huh? I'm assuming there might be a new biome around here somewhere. I think we've been to the new biomes, though, in the previous videos. Like, I'm sure we have, because I actually have some blocks of the new biome in one of my chests here. So I guess we've seen them. I don't know. You'll have to forgive me. It's been years, like literal years since I made those videos. I don't think they could break my bridge. I really hope not. Just gonna ignore them. Just fly away. Do you want to try to punch the... Oh, this is a new biome? This is like a bone biome? Interesting. Maybe we could try to find a place to... God, there's such a high... Oh, here! This is it. This is what we're looking for. Hot tourist destination. What's that? Explore all nether... I guess we've been to all the nether biomes. Yeah, because we had the red stuff. This is like the Enderman one. This is the new best biome in the game to get Eyes of Ender. I think we'll do it here. Yeah. We try it. So, I believe the best place to find ancient debris is -15. I want to say. Let's get this. So we're just pretty much going to dig down. Because hope for the best. Get some free magma cubes here. Oh, oof. Alright, no big deal. Just going to dig down. What kind of block is that? Let's check this. 27, 26. Okay, is it minus 15 or is it 15? I think I should look this up, actually. We'll get to 15. I'll look it up really fast. I don't want to go the wrong place. I think it might be minus 15, though. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? That they made it minus, like, 58 for diamonds is the new best spot. But they made diamonds a lot more common in Minecraft. Hence, I have all those diamonds in my theme, right? They also updated the, what's it called? I think it is 15, guys. I want to say it is 15. They updated light levels. So now mobs won't spawn, even if there's only a light level of 1. So, but, you know, I'm an old school Minecraft player, so I'm used to putting torches everywhere. It's just kind of how I play the game. Why level 15? Okay. Right here. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, so now what we're going to do is just dig forward, I guess. Huh. Cool thing about this biome, only Endermen spawn here, I believe. So we don't even have to worry about lining it up. I just want to see what I'm doing. Oh, I thought we ran into ancient debris right away, dude. Yo, with this pickaxe, we can mine this stuff so fast, dude. It's insane. What the hell? I gotta watch my durability. We can actually repair it right here. Just like so, see? That is crazy. Mining in the Nether has never been so easy, huh? I guess they have to make it easy if they make this stuff so rare. Okay. But yeah, we're just going to do a giant thing, and then we're going to set it off with TNT. It's going to be super sick. Oh. Get this. But yeah, like, see, it's all flint because fortune. Isn't that funny? All this stuff. Hopefully we just run into some. But the cool thing about ancient debris is it won't get blown up by TNT. Making strip mining into using TNT super, like, that. It's definitely the best way of going about doing it. Like, it must be. Unless you cheat. Right? Oh, look at this stuff. What the hell? I hear lava. That's a bad sign. Dude, I love how fast we're doing this. This is insane. But yeah, you want to do this around a biome that doesn't have so much lava near the bottom if you can. Because certain biomes in the Nether are called lava lakes. And as you would imagine, not a great place to go strip mining, right? Yeah. Especially because you want to do it around Y15. You haven't seen one ancient debris. At least we're getting through this stuff fast. I love our new shields. Netherite and gravel. Oh, and this stuff. This gold stuff. Useless gold. So useless to us at this point. Iron and gold is like nothing to us now. It's kind of crazy. Oh, shit. Okay. Forgot how fast you spread. Yeah. It's okay. I mean, we have this potion, so I'm not tripping so much. Okay, I'm chipping a little bit. It's fine. We found a lava lake. That's not good. Okay. You know what? This is a good place to, yeah, I guess we'll just do it this way, huh? Oh, this is going to be so satisfying. I can't wait to see this. Should we do 2 layers of 64? Is that too much? I think we'll do one at a time. Hey, not to your butts. Oh my god. My last thing. Ow. That hurt so bad. Okay, I got no more torches. Alright, so now it's just pretty much, hope we get lucky here. Yeah, unfortunately. Not much else. God, look how huge these explosions were. No, oh, here. Almost walked right past this. Yeah. Look, 3 of them. No, 4 of them. We have enough. We have enough to upgrade another thing. Incredible. That is incredible news. Wow, our first one. That's so lucky, dude. I've heard horror stories of people like doing this and like doing full stacks of dynamite and getting no luck. Like, I'm pretty sure this stuff is still very rare. Okay, do not have it go in the lava, please. Fortunately, fortune does not affect this stuff, I believe. Like, right? It'd be kind of busted if it did. That's so sick. What should we upgrade next? I kind of want to upgrade my axe. Nah, we should probably focus on bolstering our defenses first, huh? What'd you think? Yeah, it is hardcore mode after all. As much as I do want shiny new weapons. That's great, bro. Great start, great start. Even if we don't find one more, like, at least we got that, right? Yeah. But yeah, with the combination of my auto farm. Ah, we found another one that's incredible. Yeah, a combination of my auto farm grinder for like gunpowder. All it takes is just skin a bunch of sands and pretty much getting this stuff is no problem. Just a matter of time. Okay, that's 5. Great deal. Good stuff. Check this really fast. Just the one, huh? Bummer. Oh, beggars can't be choosers. Alright then. Look at this! Dude! We are getting so lucky. Holy, I've never been this lucky with one thing of TNT. Like one stack of TNT. Isn't that absurd? I'm glad this didn't get covered by the lava. Maybe that's normally what happens, the lava. No! Oh, there's not. Oh, dude, that was so close. That was so close of going into the lava dog. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, we did great. I almost fell in the lava. We did fantastic. Wow. Okay, let's get this XP for my my poor pick. It's been through some stuff. Just having a look around. Look at all that! I'm so glad I looked around. Dude, I would have walked right away from that. Look at that. Incredible news. Dude, we have so much. We're going to get a full theme of netherite armor in like one video. That's absurd, dude. I guess they made it easier, huh? Guess if you know what you're doing. Yeah, it was one of those things that was added to the game. I was like, what? This sounds so complicated and annoying, but it's really not that bad. If you know what you're doing, I guess. Okay. Get this. Beautiful. How many is... Oh, another one, dude. Enough for a full theme. That's incredible. Dude, we're so stoked. Oh my god. 12, bro. That's 3 upgrades. Yeah, that's a full theme of our armor. Fully upgraded. I don't even want to upgrade my chest, though. Because I always have the elytra on. Huh. I guess I should. I want to do some crazy boss fights. Let's continue to look at this. Yeah, I bet it's all underneath all this, isn't it? Like more of it. Is it definitely the proper level to do this at, though, isn't it? Yeah, I guess so. I think what we'll do is the ocean monument next. Because I want to take over an ocean monument. Yeah, I want to get sponges. And fix my stuff. Just double checking around here. Wow. Beautiful. Up here. Okay, cool. So I think what we'll do now, right, is we can go this way. I suppose. Stay at Y15 and go super far. Right? Try to repair. Look at my pickaxe. Yeah, keep your eyes on my pickaxe durability. It's perfect again. Isn't that amazing? I love that. We'll go a little further. After all this work that my pickaxe has done, dude. Mending is so broken. Okay, I think that's far enough, right? Yeah, I think so. Now, essentially, we'll just do the same thing. We can even upgrade our armor if we get lucky here. Really wish I had more torches. I think I might in one of my shulker boxes. I'm feeling kind of lazy, I guess. I didn't even bring my night vision potions. Yeah, I made a couple. I was really saving that for the ocean monument, though. Yeah, I really want to take over this ocean monument that's, like, near my house. It sounds like a lot of fun. I even have a really sick weapon for it, too. I'll show that off before the end of the day. But I want to show you my new mine. Because, like I said, they changed the level in which diamonds spawn at to be minus 58. So I made a mine down there, and I also made, like, oh, it's a surprise. You'll see. You'll see here after we get back. I'm just excited to show it off. That's when you tell that you really like a game, when you're, like, excited to show stuff off. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Do it here. Go. I think the optimal way is to spread it out like that, but I'm impatient, I guess. Do a full stack. We could maybe do 2. Huh. Do I have enough room for that? I don't think so. Let's just do the 1. How satisfying is this? Oh my god. Right under like a lot. Oh, look at that debris right there. I see it. Boy, oh boy. Okay. I even took the gold and made some golden carrots, golden apples. Golden apples will instantly heal you and give you 3 seconds of regeneration and 2 minutes of absorption. Those yellow hearts. Pretty handy. The golden carrots will just give you a bunch of saturation, which will make it so you don't get hungry for a really long time. So they both have unique purposes. Yeah, I see. Well, I see one golden debris. I see one ancient debris. Okay, let's get past this. Build a little thing. Let me take our time, look around. Yeah. I feel, you see how it's moving there? There must, dude, there's gotta be some ancient debris there. Right? Like, what else would it be, like, being snagged on? Right? I don't know. That makes a lot of sense. It does. But I think even if I get in there with my potion, I don't know. Like, how am I going to mine it and it not burn up? I think I would have to clear the ceiling of the lava before I do that. Yeesh. Well, one more. That's good news. Good. Just make a little bridge for now. More experience. It's cool you get the experience for blowing stuff up. I never knew that. See any? I see one. It's very interesting. Okay. Why does this one feel smaller than the last? I guess we just got really lucky last time, huh? It seems. My theory might be right, though. Dude, this could fall directly into the lava if we're unlucky. If it does, I'm going in after it. Nice. Okay, beautiful. Well... Oh, I thought I saw like a row of it. 14. I want like 2 more dudes. It's like so bad. I think I might be right about this lava situation. I don't know if I really is it even worth, like, getting rid of all of that, right? I wish I had gravel on me. Yeah. Oh, God. Okay, this is fine. Everything's fine. Splash potion. We got 8 minutes of fire resist. I guess let's just see. Uh-huh. See any in here? No? Yeah, we could swim in lava. Kind of crazy. That wasn't the one I was thinking of, was it? Might have been. No, it totally was. Maybe there's just multiple pockets here. Fortunately, yeah, that's totally what it was. There were multiple pockets. There wasn't ancient debris here at all. That's fine. It's good to know. Isn't that so nerve-wracking on hardcore mode? Don't worry, I'll get out. I kind of want to have a little peek inside these, though, while we're at it. I wonder if this breaks your armor. You taking armor damage? My elytra and my helmet are fine. So maybe not. Maybe it would have if you don't have your, so yeah, stick your head right in there. Isn't that crazy? I love this potion. Potions are so amazing in this game. If only you could stack them, then they would be incredible. But unfortunately, you can't. Okay, we're going to be on fire for a little bit. It's okay. A little fire never killed anyone. All right. Okay. And good as new. I also got a backup potion. This one we have to drink directly, but that is perfectly all right. And it will last 8 minutes too, so. What do you think? We got a stack. We got 64 more. Let's go ahead and try to get 2 more ancient debris, dude. That first one was so lucky, dude. Like, wow. Huh. Go a little bit further. I bet it's so satisfying just digging like this and eventually you just like run into one. Aw, man. If I had the patience, I'd do it. There should be enough space, huh? Don't you think? I'm gonna hope. The XP from my poor thing. My pick working overtime. Maybe we can make a netherite pick. Nah, it's not even worth it. I don't think there's anything a netherite pick can mine that nothing else can. Like, I'm pretty sure. I think it's more a flex to make one than anything. Yeah, we should probably prioritize getting our armor upgraded first. It's a smart way to go about doing it. Alright, beautiful. More experience. More quartz, more stuff. I'll take all of it. Why not? So yeah, big chunks. We got a full chunk of this. That's insane. Oh, it's fortune. That's why. Yeah, fortune makes it so you get like multiple of one or... That's another reason why I have so many diamonds. Because every time I find diamonds, there's a chance I could get like 3 from one mine, which is insane, right? So you find, you know, something that has like eight of them. Oh God, help. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Guess I don't need to worry about it. I still got my effects going on. I'm radiating like these particles here. I'm like worried a spark from the lava is gonna set this off while I'm close, so I'm being a little lazy with my placement here. It's fine. Okie badookie. Let's see it. Oh my God, so much lava. What a bother. Ow. Well, got one right here. Incredible news. Yeah, sometimes the nether will just do scary sounds. Kind of comes with the territory of this place. Well, we found 1. So that takes us up to 15. It's nice. It's a nice start. See any more? I don't immediately see any. I'm actually lucky we got that one, if anything. Yeah, sometimes you do this and you don't even get 1 ancient debris. It's the worst feeling ever. But I mean, after You know that start. I can't even be mad. Beautiful. Experience, sure. Just being extra careful. Checking the surroundings here. Here we go. Beautiful. Incredible, bro. Okay, I think with that, I think I have enough to get my diamond axe. So we're going to be hitting a little extra hard too. Is that it though, huh? Yeah, 3 stacks of TNT. Got me 16 ancient debris. Okay, good deal, good deal. Then a fire potion away. How many minutes? 2 minutes left on this. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah, dude, that first one was so lucky. Wow, I've never stripped mined that much ancient debris in one go. That was way too cool. So now we just got to make our way out of here. Yeah, this is very close to bedrock in the nether. In the, I guess, normal world or whatever you want to call it. They increased the floor to be way further down. Where was that? It was up there. I see it. Ow. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Just have one more look around. Yeah, I think so. Eat that food. Now let's go home, dudes. Okay. I'm down for that. We got our elytra still? Yeah, we do. Whew. Yeah, these fire potions a must for this kind of situation, bro. Because you never know. I've just been carrying one around everywhere I go. It's always worth having at least one fire potion on you. Even in the real world, because there's, well, you know, the normal Minecraft world. Not the real world. The normal overworld, I should say. Okay, but yeah, this biome that we're currently in is the best place for farming endermen. Because, like I said, only endermen spawn here. So, yeah, you can just make a little hole and just look at a bunch of endermen and then voila, you get a bunch of eyes of ender. So, it's never been easier to get eyes of ender than it is now. Okay, let's get this. Over here, I kind of want to grab a couple of these blocks. They're kind of cool. Huh. Got to remember how we got here. Get the, oh, let me just throw the ancient debris away. Could you imagine? Shit out of here. I don't need this anymore. Just want a couple cool looking things. Can I get this? Warped wart block? This is a wart? Ew. How do I do it fast? This? Shovel? I guess you just don't. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I can make a cool little farm with this stuff, maybe. What is that? Shroom lights. Ooh. Okay. Shroom light. Interesting. Alright, let's not spend too much time here. Gotta get out of here, actually. Fire potion is out, too. So, just gotta be careful. I think it was this way, right? It's like down here. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, yeah, here it is. Here it is. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Just be nice and careful. Okay. We made it. We made it. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Incredible. Let's get out of here, bro. Nether always has me so anxious, bro. But yeah, even after all of that, look at my diamond pickaxe. It's barely even injured. Just one little bit of experience and we'll be back to full. Isn't that broken? Mending is just freaking crazy. I love her. God, we're finally going to get a full set of netherite armor. Isn't that crazy? I'm a little late to the game on this one, aren't I, folks? Well, you know what? That couldn't have gone better. Incredible. Let's put this away. Yeah, for now. I'll come back for this stuff. Maybe I'll make a cute little display at home. Right. Alright, 16. Alright. Put the shoes away. Just like to keep these here. Just gotta wear the gold for the nether. For the bully piglins. They're not that big of a deal to us, but better safe than sorry. I love running up the stairs in this. So much easier to do. And then we go to sleep. It's been a long night. Look at all these achievos, man. Going kind of crazy right now. Alright. Oh, it's raining. Cool. Thunderstorm, no. Alright, so now we need golds. Need more than this. Look at that. Yep. Got my head on the sunroof. I'm watching the televisions. I got one thing on my mind. Got slime balls. Okay, well, let's make another ingot. And I think because these shoes did save me before, when I fell that one time, I think we'll upgrade these first. I need to get that thing too. But yeah, be sure to duplicate this before you do anything crazy. I know it's expensive, but it's so worth. It is so worth. 7, huh? Get you. There's another one. Am I gonna have enough? I think so. So that's fully armored, right? Yeah, we're gonna have enough for my axe here. We got efficiency 3, sharpness 5, unbreaking 3. I think that's as perfect as an axe as you can get. Like, I'm pretty sure. Right? That's all of our stuff. Look at us. How exciting is that? Let's get way gnarlier. Alright, blacksmith table. Put this here. Put you here, and netherite chest piece. Netherite boots. Whoa, they look crazy. Netherite leggings. Cover me in debris. Achievement unlocked. Netherite axe. Okay, plus 10 attack speed. Or attack damage. 1 attack speed. So I'll get 1 more damage. Sure, I'll take that. Sure. Oh my god. We look so crazy now. I gotta see this. Well, let me get the actual good view. I hear the rain. You know I love me the rain. I'm from California. You don't rain here. Yo. We look sinister. Dark tricks. Let's go. That's crazy. Realistically, this is pretty much how I'm going to look most of the time, though. Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't put it on our elytra. I wish we could wear the elytra with that chest piece. Would that be too broken? I don't think so. Just be convenient. That's too cool. I'm so stoked. Let's put this away. Have I shown you everything? I think I have. I love my netherite axe. Oh my god. Let's see. I have some more of this stuff. Yes, sir. Okay, then. Whee! This is where I go to farm trees. As you can see, I make giant trees and I cut them down with my axe. Now it's going to be even gnarlier. I don't think it's going to be much of a difference. But back here, somewhere around here, there's a ocean monument. I think it was down. It's somewhere very close. There it is. See it? This is our next boss encounter we're going to. Gonna take on... Wait, are you an ocean? Yeah, you are. That's an ocean monument. Yeah. So next episode, we are going to be taking that on. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to use a very cool series of things here. Let's fly around a bit. I haven't really explored this area too much, honestly. Whee! Oh yeah, I put a little thing, a little campfire there. It won't spread stuff, so... This on them. My computer's like, kill me. Why are you recording and doing this? Normally does it flawlessly. Oh, there's a little fire there, I can see. Yeah, this is where I go to farm my sands. This area. Oh, dude, check it out. A little savannah place here. How cool. Savannah village. This other village that we've got our villagers from originally over here. I think I took all the villagers. Because I went there to repopulate my villager area. And I think I took them all. Like, I think they died. Oh, there's horses here. Look at this, dude. Pigs! Dude, we don't have pigs yet. We got to get pigs, bro. We got to make a cool area for piggies, bro. You know. My girlfriend's all about those pigs. That's why she's dating me. Yeah, that's her favorite animal. She loves pigs. Oh, check this out. Oh, a bamboo forest. A real bamboo forest. We got to explore that one of these days. Check this place out. Did you hear something? I thought I heard an enemy. Down here? Hello. Come on, bruh. Damage. Eat my apples. Okay, it didn't touch the pressure plate, I think. Because, yeah, this is a trap, by the way. In case you don't know. As you can see. Look at all that TNT down there. What a troll. Oh, armor trims. That's good finds. We don't have an armor trim. We can use that. I don't need this shit. Golden apps. They're not enchanted golden. They nerfed enchanted golden apples. You can't make them anymore. You have to find them. We got really unlucky and didn't get it. I'll take the impaling though. Don't really need enchantment books anymore. Put this away. I don't need this shit. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so these armor trims actually need something to get out of here. Need that stuff I just put away. Yeah, these armor trims are something that you can cut. And they're basically like designs you put into your armor. It looks really sick, dude. I think they can look sick. I'm not really sure how these look. And you know what's cool about them too? You can also color coordinate them. And since I have so much shade, dude, we can put shade trims onto my armor. Yo, we gotta do that right now. Let's go home. This is where pandas can spawn. That's cool. But yeah, just like the stuff that we use to upgrade our armor, we have to duplicate this. Now, what we use to duplicate it, I do not know. I think this is the way to our home. Yeah, look at all these pigs. We gotta take these pigs home, dude. We gotta build a piggy mansion. Yeah, we can get some normal horses too for our skeleton horse to vibe with. Kinda wanna check out this village here. We'll do it some other day. There's so much we can do in this game, dude. Isn't Minecraft sick? I freaking love this game. I could just play nothing but this and just be happy. When people ask you, like, you play one game for the rest of your life, definitely Minecraft. Easily Minecraft, bro. Just because there's always so much you can do. But yeah, I want to make this cool area. Doesn't it feel so much more livelier with these, like, buildings and stuff here? It's pretty cool, I think. But yeah, I want to bring another villager up there. That's why I have this. Essentially, if you bring a villager to this, they will... And this looks so ugly, too. I want to fix this. So we need sponges to do so. That's another reason why I wanted to go into this ocean monument, essentially. Wee! Gotta be careful. Don't die. Don't die in hardcore mode, please. Yeah, I love Boney. I named him Boney. Thankfully, we got a ton of name tags before they nerfed my auto farm. I think we could just craft them, right? I think I can actually buy them from these villagers. Pretty sure. I think so. We could buy some pretty interesting stuff from them. Hello. Let's see. Let's go through the list. The leather worker. That's why I have all these. Leather worker. The shepherd. He was a freaking annoyance to level up. The Fletcher. Didn't get anything super interesting from him. Weaponsmith. Got the bell. They love the bell. The butcher. Yeah. Good way of making emeralds on that guy. Armor master. The tool master. Right. And the farmer. Right. It's so fun. Incredible, bro. Alright, let's see how we can duplicate this. Right, they also did the brush. We need copper for that. How do I make this? I can make a clock? We should make a clock, dudes. I think it'd be fun. It'll show me how to do this. How is this called? Armor? Trim? Yeah, okay. Oh, shit, this is expensive too. I didn't realize that was as expensive. Thankfully, I do have a lot of sandstone. Just in case I want to make more armor trims. Yeah. Another stack gone. That's fine. That's fair. It's a good trade, honestly. Because now that we have that, right? Isn't a big deal. So we be sure to save one. I think we just need a few, though. Right. And we need jade. I think I have some jade in here. Check this out. I don't know if we could alter... Oh, you guys going to bed? They go to bed early. They're no fun. It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, so you can choose the color based on, like... I think it's always some kind of an ore. So if you want red, you use redstone. If you want blue, you use lapis lazuli. So on and so forth. But if you use jade... You should get a really cool trim with this, I believe. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Dune armor trim. Crafting a new look. Whoa. This. So now we have a little design. A little green. And do green and black, dude. The PixelTrixx colors. You know I had to get that. That's crazy. Holy, let's have a look. Look outside. I can't believe... Dude, what was that? Did you hear that? It sounded like someone got hurt from fall damage. Oh, is it Enderman? Enderman just vibing out here. Oh, yeah, look at you. Whoa. We look kind of crazy. Yo, the black and the green. This is... literally my colors. That is too sick. I love that. I think we can change the trim too if we don't like it. Hello, Enderman. Just vibing, huh? No big deal. How much you would take from that? He died? That boy go. Where did he go? Ah! You scared me. How much health you got, Enderman? My guy. I think he left. I think he didn't want the smoke. That is sick. This is how we're normally gonna look. Yo! That is too cool. He's still here? Where? What? Where? We still fighting? I think he got over it. I'm gonna hope he got over it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we can alter our trim if we find another one. If not, I could always just make another one. It's not a big deal. That is so sick, dude. Love it. I love this look, actually. It's perfect. That is too cool. Look at us, dudes. But yeah, next time we're taking down the ocean monument. And in order to do so, we're going to need a couple things. I went out of my way to make a really sick crossbow that has quick charge 3, unbreaking 3, and mending, as well as multi-shot. Now, we're going to use a really interesting way of dealing with the fish monsters, because this is all going to be underwater combat, and we're going to be using the crossbow to put in work. So in order to make it, so what we're going to do is take these fire charge, then we're going to put gunpowder, and then dye, and that'll create firework stars. So now with these firework stars, we're going to make a pattern like this. Then we're going to put gunpowder, then we're going to put paper. And this will create the most powerful, large radius rockets that we are going to shoot from our crossbow, essentially. I accidentally made both large and small ones. Essentially what the fire charge does is makes it so the radius is bigger, but it's not the end of the world. The way this works is you actually have to have your ammo in your offhand. So we're going to take the small ones for now, and we're going to put it where we normally would have our shields. So now when you have this setup and you load this in, you'll actually have the rockets equipped, as you can see. So then when we fire it, we'll shoot these fireworks, and that will damage like underwater mobs and as well as normal mobs too. We also have quick charge too. So this is an interesting way of having underwater combat, right? Because it like arrows kind of like go a little slower, but I'm pretty sure these won't. Let's see if we can find a mob. Try to show off how this works. These are the small rockets. But yeah, as you can see, it will damage them just like so. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool, little fun thing. I thought we could try it for the underwater combat since you know, like our shield isn't going to be doing much. But yeah, I just want to show off. That's the small one. If I use the large balls like so, then it'll have a bigger radius. Let's show that off. You see how bigger that is? It's much bigger. That's why you want to add the fire charges. Isn't that cool looking? I love it. But yeah, that's essentially going to be our weapon for the ocean monument. How effective it's going to be, I do not know, but it definitely looks pretty cool, and it's very different. So we have our weapon set. So now we need some potions. We are going to be using Splash Potion of Night Vision to see underwater a lot better, as well as Splash Potion of Water Breathing. In order to make the water breathing one, it's pretty simple. Just put in some water bottles. Turn them into awkward potions with netherwort. Now they're awkward potions, and we can turn them into water breathing potions with a pufferfish. Now they're water breathing potions, but they'll only last 3 minutes. So we're going to put in a redstone dust, and it will turn the timer to 8 minutes. We can also make it a splash potion by adding a gunpowder, just like so. So now when we throw it on the ground, it'll affect us and also the mobs around us, but that doesn't really matter. But as for the potion of night vision, it's all very similar. Gonna get 3 bottles of water, turn it into awkward potion with netherwort, and this time we're gonna use a golden carrot to make a night vision potion. Gonna extend the duration with the redstone dust and make it a splash potion with some gunpowder. So now we got our potions, we got our weapon all sorted, and we're pretty much set. I hope you guys enjoyed this extra long video coming back to Minecraft. Next time we are going to be taking on the ocean monument and hopefully find us some sponges so we can actually fix all of this stuff. I got some more stuff to show off, but we'll wait until next time. Thanks for watching, dudes. Hope you guys enjoy. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bells and notifications, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Big thanks to everyone on Patreon and YouTube members for helping out the channel.